Today we are opening the all-new War of the Lion. This is a very special product from a very special factory for a very special... We don't use box cutters anymore. We're all about safety on this channel. Rudy's a little wound up today, folks. I will forewarn everybody in advance. Anyways, enough jokes. Enough playing around. Enough making funny noises. Okay. Samuel T. Thanks for being a loyal patron. And I wish you the best of luck on your journey into the War of the Spock. Well, you have a terrible start. I think is her face making the camera mess up? I don't know. So, let's talk about what's going on in the market. I know everyone's using these as podcasts now. So first things first, Samuel, thank you for being a loyal patron, and good luck on the War of the Spocky here. We only have 3 War of the Spark videos left, everybody. We are in the home stretch of our lives. Feather of the Rudy redeemed with foily $1 common. I think even the worst foils always have some value, even if it's not very much. Alright, but anyways, just want to lay that out there. Just remind everybody, remember this product, like I told you guys last time, we are off allocation. And the prices of the expected value is still about $95 to $100 per box. So I expect War of the Spark to kind of hold a lot. Oh, we finally got a flippin' blast zone. It's like impossible to get in these box openings, man. It's the least pulled rare I swear I ever get on these things. It drives me crazy. Anyways, and a Soren. But yeah, so even without allocation, I'm very surprised. I think we've had a weird situation where normally when it's off allocation, a lot of people start buying like crazy. But with the Modern Horizons, the Core 2020, and now in a couple weeks, Commander 2019, the absolutely massive amount of product hitting everybody at once has really kind of stunted the growth of the mass box openers and the evil people like me who try to crush the market. I think that's really what's causing a lot of the, how should I say it? The short attention span to a product. I mean, let me remind everybody, Vivian, and a nice little prison room. Just let me remind everybody something here. 60 days ago, this set had the most hype hysteria I've ever seen in a modern Magic set in years. Foil rare Masker Girl. Come on, really? That's a slap in the 14th toe. So that's the first thing I really want to lay out there is just a friendly reminder, since the attention span in the world of Magic is like a goldfish with 0 fins and the fish just floats. I mean, and by floats, I mean floats to the bottom. The problem is does anybody even recall how crazy everybody was? Oh, Mr. T, we haven't seen you in a while, man. Finally, last box opening we did a few days ago didn't even have you in it. In either of the boxes. But that's the thing. Like, it's like people... Oh, Finale. For Finale of Eternity. First Mythic. Okay, so we're going to have a Finale box. You know, it's so weird to me how obsessive and emotional the reactions are to the market and the players on a Magic product. The amount of emotion that's involved with this card game and the way people are just blows my mind, everybody. It flippin' blows my mind. Vivian. I think that's two. No, it's a Vivian the Planeswalker, and that was Vivian's the artifact, the bow. So Hydra, really. So that's something I spent a lot of time thinking about. The kind of the emotional, psychological perspective of big. Oh, double tap blast zone. Wow, that never happens. Jeez, man. Literally, it's probably we've opened so many of these videos, I cannot remember when we've actually gotten something like that. Usually we get like 15 mobilized stupid districts is what we usually end up getting. Wow, that's really cool. Okay. Anyways, so that's the thing I want to lay out there is it's very fascinating to me, the human psyche on the relationship between the average Timmy, the Magic players, and pretty much collectors, investors, distributors, store owners, and wizards themselves. It is so strange with Magic cards. It's a really weird world, everybody. People get very aggressive and passive and emotional when it comes to this card game. And I don't think like the sports card world, and I don't know, I don't know what other industries are this emotionally driven and wild, because it's something else. By the way, Samuel, you've got great rares, double tap Blasto, Mr. T, but you have one flippin' mythic, and we're on the last 12 packs of the first box. So, just laying that out there, you may be getting crushed in the mythics, man. Anyways, so back to talking about life here, everybody. I don't know what causes that. I'm assuming it's because how attached and how the passion that people have for Magic. And I think that passion spills through in emotion, and kind of that's what creates. God, those fools are pretty today. Must be the lighting's really nice. You know, I think the passion and the emotion spills through and causes all that wackiness you see between social media and different players, all the approved Wizards of the Coast people. You see these very, very strange, erratic behaviors at times, and I think it's really because everybody truly has such a love and passion for the card game. You know, people get they take it personally. And I mean, I guess I see where you're coming from. I personally don't have quite that kind of reaction, but I get it. I mean, I may not agree, but I understand where you're coming from. But, you know, so to swing it back around here on this War of the Spark video, another Vivian's Arc Bow, really? Dude, still one mythic. We've got 5 packs left, everybody. Wow, okay. Holy smokes, are we gonna have a 1 mythic box? Oh, finale, there it is. Alright, finale of Devastation, Mr. Dino, the green man. I was like, dude, okay, so we should have a 3rd finale is what I expect. Bolts of Citadel. So, that's kind of my... And when you think about everything I just said there, and you relate it to kind of the hype that was around the release of War of the Spark, I've never seen anything like it. And I know the whole trailer and PewDiePie, Magic Arena, all these things really, I think... Oh! Nicole Bullet! Oh! Foil Chandra! Wow! Now that is an amazing ending to Box 1. Holy smokes. A 2nd foil rare and a flippin' Nico Bolas Dragon Rudy God. Wow, that was unexpected. And another finale! Dude, that is incredible. I love videos like that, everybody. Dude, Samuel, when you get a video, and it's like, oh, I'm crushing you in the face, man. You're getting squished on your balls, and like everything's terrible. Whoa, inappropriate words. Whoa, bad channel. Thumbs down, run. And then all of a sudden, like towards the end here, you just get pumped with mythics, bro. You just got wrecked in the face, man. You just had 3 mythics, a flippin' foil rare in the last couple packs. Like, that's amazing. What an ending to that Box 1. You don't see that too often, but man, those are fun videos. Alright, anyways, starting Box 2, everybody. Let's see how it goes. Hey, if we could just have the same thing as Box 1, that's a good day, everybody. Yeah, so anyways. But yeah, I just, you know, I wonder how the impact of War of the Spark long-term is going to be with the hype we had. And we're starting off Box 2. Flippin' Flying Crab, Wingman Cape, Rudy, Crab Arms. That's not the best mythic, but okay. Moving on. Anyway, so that's something that always concerns me, because the last time we saw really extreme hype like this was like Cons. Kaladesh had it, but man, you know, RTR, Gatecrash had a lot of extreme emotion like that. And it just, you know, and I know things are different and you can't really relate to that era, but it just gives me a little anxiety. It does make me nervous, you know? It does make me just say, ugh. You know, hopefully, I mean, honestly, everybody, I have patrons, and not even patrons. I have people just send me messages in pictures saying, "Hey, Rudy, love your channel. You got me into Magic." And I was like, "Well, you're not allowed to say that. I'm not approved." And then they turn around and send me a picture of like their investments. Oh, Dreadhorn, he's one of the guys spiking right now, and Crocodile. People send me pictures, and it shows them like investing and having like stacks of sealed product. And they're like, "Oh yeah, I never would have done this without watching your channel." And that makes me nervous, because I'm like, wait a minute. How many people out there are like building mountains of investments into this stuff just because of me? And obviously that makes me a little nervous, because, you know, back in the day when I started doing this, nobody really did that. And then after my channel took off and started to do well, everyone just made fun of me for the concept of investing in sealed product. And now here we are like years later, and now there's a whole shift into kind of another thought process, and that is that, well, sealed product does go up, and it's great. Everybody needs to buy sealed product. And that just makes me even more nervous, because I'm like, okay, if everybody's doing that, that's a bad sign. I mean, we could approach, there could be like a bubble, which I don't really buy into that, but anything's probable. You could have people like over leveraging, and if we have an economic recession, a lot of those people who over leverage to do all this stuff, they're going to be dumping their product to raise capital because they're leveraged. Nissa and a foil swampy. You guys see what I'm saying? Does everybody understand what I'm getting at? It just makes me nervous that a lot of people who are hoarding and investing in sealed product don't have the financial strength and should be doing that. Remember, I tell everybody, do not invest in magic unless your personal life and necessities are stable and taken care of. You cannot just jump into magic by, wow, really? A double tap on the Dreadhorn? Holy crap, we just got 2 of those in a row. Okay. Well, I guess, okay, we got some weird, dude, these are some weird videos, Samuel. You're at box 2. You're at 1 mythic again, and we're over halfway through the box. You're doing the 1 mythic crap again. Man, this is some creepiness today, everybody. Okay. Yeah, submarine, nobody cares. So anyways, that's something I really wanted to point out, that what makes me concerned is not people investing in boxes, but people who don't have the financial strength and discipline, and they're doing that, and any form of pressure on them, they'll be forced to unload a ton of product onto the open market. Oh, foil rare, Dreadhorn Invasion. That's a terrible card. So things like that make me nervous, kind of the psychology behind it, and the type of person who is doing the investing, and whether or not that person should be investing. Does that make sense? Because remember, I tell everybody, you need to have emergency money, your personal life. Wow, Mr. T again? 2 Mr. T's. That's sweet. Okay. But, you know, you cannot just be dumping your money in magic cards without focusing on the other aspects of your life. And that's very important, I think. I think it's very, very important. I know it's fun, it's exciting, but you cannot say magic is better than stocks, bonds, and real estate. Magic is supplemental. It's part of all, or more complement. I think they complement each other. I don't think it's so. I think it's more the key to it all, as I tell everybody and patrons all the time. The key to everything is to own all of it, to diversify across everything from stocks, bonds, real estate, and collectibles. That is the best direction long term. So, and I still have always stood by that, even though we went through the 2017 massive reserve list buyouts, which many people are blaming, or not blaming, but pointing that I was the spark indicator on that sparked that whole rush, which I probably did play a large role in it. But, you know, and then you have the 2019 massive bull market in new product. So we've gone through some very strange eras, everybody. Ooh, that's pretty foil. Nice little common card. But that's kind of something I really want to kind of discuss. And I really want to kind of go over that while we're doing some War of the Spark here, you know? We're getting towards the end of War of the Spark. Samuel, like I said, you're only one of, like, I think 2 or 3 people left. Not very many. And then we're going to be retiring this. I hope everybody's ready to move on. And, yeah. By the way, 4 packs left. 1 mythic box. Is it going to happen? Is Samuel going to get punched in the face? 3 packs left. Still 1 mythic box. Samuel, you may hold the record for the worst War of the Spark box opening so far. Oh, mythic number 2. Niv Mizzet's Garbage Fire. So you got a second mythic and it's terrible. Wow, you may have the first, not the first, probably the worst War of the Spark box 2 I've seen. And no, Boar God, here we, oh God, I thought it was a foil mythic. Nope, foil Planeswalker, foil Kaya. Not bad, and we did get a Boar God, so here we are again, pumping out the mythics right at the close, in the very last pack of the day, everybody, before we all call it quits, ending on a butcher, nothing. Hope you guys enjoyed today's box opening, and I hope you enjoyed my little thought process on the kind of perception and what's going on the market. Other than that, always remember, take care of you guys, take care of yourself, and the 3% beautiful young ladies, and as always, enjoy your life, and thank you for watching.